Let me see. That's some hard steel. I don't know if I can cut that or not. Let me see. No, I ain't gonna be able to cut that off, Bessie. Hell no. God dang, I need that big purse. I think that big pair got thrown away. Son of a gun, where am I gonna make them out? I have to go back to my backup spikes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, had to stop and get me another cup of coffee. Well, actually I had to make another pot. That's the third pot. No, wait a minute, that's on the second pot. I hadn't been drinking as much today. This should be my fifth cup. Whew, right there it is. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. I'm gonna have to, I like creamer in my coffee, and they got that low fat creamer or diet creamer, whatever you want to call it, but it just isn't nice and creamy like the regular creamers are. I like French vanilla and Italian sweet cream and that latte, I don't know what you call it. And I drink, my blood sugar, I test my blood sugar and it'll be around 90. I drink a cup of that coffee with some of that regular creamer in it, and come back 30 minutes, and my sugar done bumped up to about 140, just on the creamer in that coffee. Actually, I need to be drinking it black. Actually, I only need to be drinking 2 or 3 cups a day instead of 7 or 8 or 9. But anyway, now I got to figure out how to get this thing together. I'm gonna have to sand that too, and have to get that on the drill press to drill the holes for the spikes. Wonder what would be a good color to paint that. Black or silver? I think maybe black. I can't remember what the color was that other one I got him. But old John, he'll get a tickle out of this. Back when he was born, me and my wife hadn't had any kids yet. And matter of fact, I was 30 years old before we had any kids, and John was born when I was 25. And we used to babysit a lot with him. And we'd go shopping and stuff, set him in the little baby carrier thing on the shopping cart and parade him around like it was our baby. That's been a long time ago. Well, 50 years ago. Then my daughter was born in 70 and my son was born in 72. I only had my son for 14 years. He died in 86. Bad day, real bad day. Don't like to dwell on that too much. I don't dwell on it as much as I used to, but it was a bad day. But thinking back, my wife passed away 10 years ago, and it was harder on me when my wife passed than when my son passed. It was hard, and I didn't think anything could be any harder to deal with than losing that child. But the reason it wasn't as hard then is because I had my daughter and I had my wife. And when my wife passed away, that that's half of me. That's half of my whole being. And I didn't have that half to lean on. I had my daughter, but at the time she was 15, no, turning 16. Bud died in November of '86, and my daughter turned 16 in December the following month, that same year. But and it was different, you know. She was a child, and I don't know how. I don't know. It just when my wife died, I didn't have nothing to lean on except my kid, my daughter. And I tried dating a couple of times. Even got really involved with one lady, and I didn't. I thought she was a cat's meow. She was younger than me. She was 44, and I was really had a chance to deal with any Europeans. You won't know what I'm talking about, but if you have, you know what I mean when I say European. It's just different things, that way they act about things and way they do, that her and I never could really mix it up. And for that I decided she was a nutcase. She wasn't. She was a sweet lady, wonderful lady. But we broke it off. But I'm not interested in getting married again anyway. I'm still married, for God's sake. You know, I'm married to my wife. We didn't get a divorce. And it said till death do us part, and part of us is dead, the other part's not. And that part's me. But I can't replace her. Can't replace her, don't want to replace her. I like being right where I'm at with my daughter and my 3 grandsons. That's my life. And of course this junk out here, that's a big part of my life too. Oh, how the hell did I get off on that? Good grief. Now, my nephew that I'm making this mace for, his mama passed away about 12 years ago, and had she been, if she was still living, now her husband passed away too before her, and, but if she'd have still been alive when my wife passed, I'd have probably wound up with her. I liked her. I mean, it wasn't, we would have been good for each other, I think. But she's gone too. Matter of fact, every woman I ever dated or had any feelings for it all dead except one, and she's very, very married, and I don't dare get involved in that or try to. She probably wouldn't have me. She's probably counting her blessings that she never did wind up with me. My brother told me that when I was seeing her, we was 14, and my brother told me, I come home one day and he said, her daddy said he didn't want no more Pearson boys messing with any more of his daughters. He had one Pearson in-law, and that was enough. And of course, her daddy never said that. I believed him. She's right down the street. I was scared to walk down the street and see her. And I never did tell her that. Matter of fact, I might just tell her, she's on Facebook, I might just tell her not that she would feel like she lost out or anything. But her health's not good. Oh boy, here I go again. I gotta get on this maze, crying out loud, Russell. Shut up. the porch. This is the way it is since that hurricane come through. I'm thinking I better not try to, I'm gonna bore the holes for them spikes, but I better mark. If I try to freehand it on the drill press without a mark, they're not gonna be balanced out and look right, so I'm gonna draw a mark for each one. I'm going to come down here and do one. I'm going to come up here and do one. And I'm going to go over here and do one. Then come down here on the side and do one. I don't know about, god dang, that's gonna be a lot of holes. A lot of holes, but it's for John. It's for Johnny. Johnny Latta. L-A-T-T-A. Him and his dad, or his dad was a friend of mine, and I was responsible for him getting into the family. He lived in Florida, and right after I got married, I invited him to come over for Thanksgiving dinner. Actually not over, up. He was in Florida and I was in the mountains in North Carolina. And he blowed in a black 1958 Ford, I guess it was a Fairlane. And then he had a daughter next. It was about 2 or 3 years younger than John, Stacy. Anyhow, now I'm gonna start drilling this thing, I think. Been busting my brains trying to find something to make them spikes out of, and I got lots of different kind of wood, but I ain't got no round dowel rods or anything like that. So I went to my closet for something, and it was staring me right in the face. I can make them out of this. These are plastic, so I can cut them. And I can put sharp little points on them, and that'll work. We're getting along, John. Now, let me see how good this sander's gonna sharpen them things. If they're plastic, I'm assuming it will, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Real sharp. Just kind of pointed. Yeah, that's more like it. That all. Yeah, it's a little point there. Yeah, that'll work. 2 down and 18 to go. You know, sitting here cutting these things out of these clothes hangers, that just goes to show you I learn something every day. And this is a good idea. This is another source of parts for stuff that I need to. I can actually make my perches on my birdhouse out of these instead of the actual wood. These are about the right size and everything. And painted up, they can't tell the difference. So there's something else going into my memory bank. Of course, I forget a lot of stuff, but if I ever need something round again, I guarantee you I'll be able to retrieve that information. I'll know where to go to get something round. Now, some of them coat hangers are a lot fatter around. The circumference of them are bigger. These were the small ones. But, yeah, that's pretty neat. Thank you, John. If I hadn't been building this, I wouldn't have got this in my memory bank. Gotta get busy, John. Which means, when I'm out scrapping for wood and building materials and stuff, I won't be going by these coat hangers anymore. I'll carry me some big wire snips and snip the long parts off and bring them home and add them to the rest of my pile of junk, scrap, materials, construction materials. Hey, I'm really proud of this. Dadgone. I don't know why I hadn't ever thought about using these before. Oh well. You know, every time I have to have something, I go to get it and I can't find it. And 99.9% of the time, it's laying right there in front of my eyeballs. And I look over it, I know I've got cataracts back, and I'm gonna have some of that, especially on my right eye. But this is ridiculous. I couldn't find these drill bits. There them suckers was, right where I knew they was at, right where I was looking. Let me put my glasses on. I got to find out which hole. that hole is, well, that'd be a tight fit if I can get it in there, but I believe I need to be just a little bit bigger, because I'm gonna throw some Gorilla Glue in there on them things. So let's see, what size bits do I need? The one that's on the drill press is this size right here, so I need something just a tad bigger. Put them out where I can see. Something that's just a tad. That's gonna be way too big, I think. You know what? I think during them hurricanes and stuff, I lost a lot of my drill bits. Let's see, is that was probably, I wonder what kind of drill bit that is. Does anybody know? I can't figure that out. I got them at Harbor Freight. I don't know why the hell I got them, especially if I don't know what they are, but it's like a regular drill on the end, and then up so about 1.5 inches, it's got these little grooves. Is that something to, if anybody knows, I'd appreciate a comment telling me what the heck it is. I need help, people. I ain't as smart as I like to think I am. What the hell is that for? I think I got another one just like it, only a different size. But let me go put this in the drill press and see if that's gonna be kind of big. Let me go see. Let's see. I got in the habit of putting my chuck key in the top of this thing, because if I lay it down on the counter, I'm gonna lose it. So I finally got in the habit of doing that. Take this one out. I'm really having to train myself, since my short-term memory's so bad and everything. Come on. Damn, how much bigger is it? That's tightening it up. I get confused a lot. Alright, there it is. Put that thing in there and tighten it. Yeah, I don't have a clue what kind of bit that is, except it's a drill on the end. It'll do. But it sure, that might be too big a darn hole. Get one of the, so I better put this back in the top here now. So what do I do with that? Oh yeah, that's much too big. God dang it. That's much too big. Okay, get the chuck key back out. I wish I had a bigger drill press. I'd like to have a floor press. I'm a sucker for tools if I can afford to get them. I like to have tools, stuff to do stuff with. Alright, let me Alright, I've got that set to go in, which is gonna make it alright. Time I get a little point on that, it'll be perfect. Now I got to drill 20 holes. We'll use that gator glue, and I don't like about that gator glue that's in that, it's that brown stuff. When it sets, it holds big time. But thing about it expands. It makes like some kind of foam. And matter of fact, right there's some right there on my. No, it ain't. That's wood glue. But at any rate, all right, there's that one. Now,
With Donna